Hello, welcome back to Talk of the Town. The Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra is pleased to announce the 2013 Youth Concerto Competition, Saturday, February 2nd at St. Luke's Church, Hilton Head. I'd like to welcome to the show Joe Gimbel, competition director, who organizes the concerto competition each year and makes it possible. Joe, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Sandy.
Always wonderful to have you. So let's talk a little bit about the event.
Okay. We have 9 young musicians who will each be performing one movement of a concerto at St. Luke's on Saturday at 1:30 with piano accompanists. The winner will receive a $1,000 first prize and a chance to play with the Symphony next year. There will be prizes for second and third place as well.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So many talented young individuals. So how were the finalists selected?
We market all over the Southeast because our young people are required to live in one of the 9 Southeast states, to music teachers, musicians, symphony orchestras, et cetera, et cetera. 72 young people submitted registrations. The ones that that submitted applications completed and recordings were sent over the internet to 3 independent judges who reviewed them, sent them back. We compiled the results, and the top 9 were selected.
So will we have an opportunity to see any of this on the show?
Yes. We actually brought a sample recording from last year's final, so you'll get a rough idea of what these young people perform.
What their actual talents
Yes.
are, which is amazing. So let's take a look. So tell us a little bit about the 9 finalists, Joe.
They range in age from 13 to 17. They come from Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. They will be performing on violin, cello, and bassoon. And the works that they prepare are the same works that you would hear in a major concert hall with a professional musician. Only difference being they're only playing one movement, less than 12 minutes long, and they're being accompanied by a piano, not a symphony orchestra. I'll give you an example of the kind of kid that we have. I'll just give you a few. 13-year-old Callie Wang comes from Nashville, Tennessee. She's a violin prodigy. She's a full scholarship student at the Blair School at Vanderbilt University. She was selected as the second prize winner in the Music Teachers National Association, MTNA, Tennessee All-States this year and last year, and just won a Young Artist competition in Nashville.
Wow.
15-year-old Fedor Ospensky comes from Vienna, Virginia. He was selected by Lauren Moselle, world-famous conductor, to perform internationally in an orchestra that he traveled around Europe and the Middle East this fall. Fedor attends the Levine School in Washington, D.C. and Juilliard Prep. He's won numerous competitions, and he's had a solo recital at Carnegie Hall. 15-year-old Eric Sy is returning from last year. He also a violinist. Has been on NPR's From the Top, which is a show that interviews young, talented musicians. He recently won the Alabama MTNA competition, and he also then went on to win the Southern Division, which is 9 states competition, and he will be competing in March at the national competition. We're fortunate this year that we have a young bassoonist. Unusual here, a bassoonist in a
Absolutely
competition.
Unusual.
Very
Yes.
unusual. 16-year-old Madeline Miller is the principal bassoon of the Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra, which is one of the top orchestras in the United States. She has been in the Georgia Music Educators All-State Orchestra for 5 years, principal the last 2 years, has studied with a variety of teachers all over the United States. Her permanent teacher is the principal bassoon of the Atlanta Symphony. And she received a chair in the Interlochen World Youth Orchestra, which is one of the prestigious youth orchestras summer programs around.
It's almost unbelievable, isn't it?
Unbelievable what the kids are.
Yeah. So what's the age group of these children?
They vary in age from 13 to 17. They, as I said, will play on cello, violin, and bassoon. Very interesting.
Yes.
They're playing works by Bizet, Max Bruch, Serge Prokofiev, Tchaikovsky, the famous Tchaikovsky violin concerto.
So why does the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra sponsor the competition, Joe?
We have a mission as part of the program that's educational outreach. And this program provides young musicians an opportunity to perform in front of an audience. Most competitions don't work that way. But Hilton Head audiences are incredibly supportive. We like them to be able to stand up and show off their art to a real audience. And it's an opportunity to develop them professionally and to bring in some really talented young people for our local people to see.
Absolutely. So this promises to be an amazing show, again, February 2nd at St. Luke's Church, and more information on the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra website.
Right.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Sandy.
And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.